Good afternoon, young leaders and hardworking parents. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen you guys. Jason Jackson, principal here at Madison Elementary School. Hey, real quick, I'm going to give a tutorial on what we're going to be doing this year and what it's going to look like inside. So, won't you come with me? I'll throw my mask on. We'll come inside and we'll check out what's changed at Madison Elementary School.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Hey, Misty.
Let's take a look at the cafeteria changes. As you can see, we got some round tables this year. What's really cool about this is you're going to be able to sit every other seat while we social distance and practice that. What's cool about it as well is a little easier to get in and out of, so hopefully you guys aren't tripping over the benches. One of the things at the cafeteria our kind cooks did for this year is they gave us all a lanyard. It's also got a card on. This card is basically your lunch ID. There'll be no more opportunities to punch in your numbers or forget your numbers. It's all going to be on this card. So as you go through the lunch line, you're going to scan your card, and that's just as good as punching your number in. So you saw the cafeteria. So let's go in here and check out what the kind cooks are doing right now. Here they are.
Welcome back.
There's something I really want to show you, probably the most important thing we can do before and after recess, and especially before we're eating lunch. Right here behind the wall is we have some hand sanitizers. The hand sanitizers, there's more of them this year. They're throughout the building. You'll see them here in the hallway in the cafeteria. You'll see them outside your own classrooms as well. So don't be afraid to use those. When you do use those hand sanitizers, just take a simple push of it, rub it in your hands really nice, good, and get between those fingers. If we don't do this, we definitely have to make sure we're washing our hands in the bathroom. And that's still really the golden key here at Madison Elementary School, is to use the restroom to wash our hands. When we talk about washing hands, we're not talking about throwing a little water on there, or, you know, what we sometimes tell our parents, yeah, we wash our hands. This would not be good hand washing practice. Yep, you got it, they're all clean. No, they're not clean. Make sure you guys get them wet. Make sure you get some soap. You rub them for at least 20 to 30 seconds. We say sing happy birthday a couple times. Again, dry your hands and then you're off. But again, the most important thing is to help the spread of anything, whether it's a flu cold season, the COVID-19, or whatever it may look like. Make sure you wash your hands. That's the most important thing we can do here. And if not, there's plenty of hand sanitizers throughout the building as well.
Really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
So let's check out another part of the building that may look different this year. So one of the biggest things we continue to do is make sure that we have things that are sanitized. What we don't want to do is be using the drinking fountains this year. So you are going to notice on all the drinking fountains there will be a bag. And the reason for that is we don't want you drinking on the drinking fountain. So you are more than welcome to bring a bottle of water, whether it's cold, hot water, doesn't matter. Please don't bring no Mountain Dew. Parents, if you bring Mountain Dew, we're going to send them home with Mountain Dew in their system. So again, let's refrain from the Mountain Dew in the pop. But welcome to bring a bottle of water, anything you may need to drink there in class. What you're going to notice here on the wall is you're going to notice some red arrows on the wall. This is just to remind us to make sure that we're walking in the right direction down the hallway. Again, just like we drive a car, young leaders, you've heard me say it before, we always stay to the right. So again, very important that we're doing it. Again, don't forget your bottle of water, don't forget your mask, and don't forget to travel in the hallway on the right hand side. Let's go check out a classroom real quick and see what that looks like as well.
Really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
So let's go check out a classroom real quick. Now this is just a second grade classroom. Kind of give you an idea what classrooms will look like this year. So in between the desks we have these dividers that'll keep you guys from, unfortunately, maybe spitting or coming into contact with another classmates. Of course, we're going to have our mask on in the classroom. If you notice over here at a teacher station, you're going to see some plexiglass. So that plexiglass is set up there so the teacher can have that interaction with you as well. So when we do small groups, you're going to be able to do that as well. You will notice there's no carpets in the rooms this year. The carpets have been taken out, again, just as a way to be able to be more sanitized within our classrooms. Classrooms will be sanitized at the end of each day, whether it's your desk, your chair, and all the other areas you may touch. It'll also be sanitized throughout the day as well, young leaders, again, just to make sure that we limit any type of contact we may have with one another, virus or whatever that may look like. So that's going to be happening each and every day and throughout the day as well. Let's go check out one more spot real quick before we call it a day. Come on. At the beginning and end of each day, you guys will be getting on this big old yellow thing unless your parents are picking you up, and that changes things. They've got different rules than we have on the bus. But as you ride the bus each and every morning, make sure you guys do have your mask on. When you get on that bus, you're going to file in from the back to the front. So if you're one of the first riders to get picked up, you'll be sitting in the back of the bus. Of course, at the end of the day, it'll look much the same way as well. So make sure you guys do have your mask on first thing in the morning when you get on that bus. Keep those masks on as you continue that bus ride. When you get here to school, us teachers will be outside welcoming you. So the first 3 weeks is going to look a little different as only half of us are here. So we won't have a whole lot of kids on those buses, but again, just continue to make sure that you guys are social distancing with one another on the school bus.
Welcome back.